Alright there, Procrastinauts, my name's Pleborian, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Programme, to what I'm calling the Season 3 wrap-up. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good name. I'm back in the experimental build again because there's something that I've completely forgot to mention, and I probably should have showed off in the last video, but we now have scenarios to deal with the new asteroids. If you haven't already seen the last video, go back and watch it. I show off some stuff, all the new crazy stuff. Most of it's explained there, albeit I did miss out one or two bits of information, such as the new effects that come from the new parts. Somebody did ask me a question, but I completely forgot what it was, so that's completely pointless. But never mind, we're going to go ahead and start game, and we're actually, for the first time ever, we're going to go ahead and click the scenarios button. Now, I've never done any of these before. I've never seen the point to them. I guess they're for training purposes more than anything else. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on the first one, and as you can see here, we've got this big text box which fills us with a load of garb. Let's see. The Asteroid Redirect mission, created with the collaboration in NASA, features asteroids orbiting close to Kerbal, as well as new tools that allow you to actually capture one, redirect its orbit, and perform new science research on it. On this scenario, the Retriever A1 spacecraft is on course to rendezvous with the orbiting asteroid. You're tasked with performing the rendezvous burn, and then the catch-up to the asteroid as you approach the intersection of both orbits. So, from what I understand of that, it looks like it's going to put us literally at a meet and greet with the asteroid. I'm just going to go ahead and click this. I mean, before you do though, I would advise clicking this button here. I haven't done so yet, but I would assume it's got lots of juicy information, so that's always good news. Let's go ahead and click start. Loading. Oh god, what is this monstrosity? Okay. Interesting. So I wonder how the hell they went and got that up here. You will have to bear with us because I've actually got a few mods installed. As you can see, there are clouds on Kerbal, and I've got far ups installed up in the corner. I believe actually as well that, yes, this craft is relying on resources, so there's a good chance that good old Jebediah might die. But never mind, you won't be playing it with all these mods installed. It'll just be me doing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and check out what the score is. So how far are we going to meet this then? So we've got 119. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. And we're only 4 hours to the burn, so I'm just going to go ahead and give myself a little tester. Right, okay, so that's good. It's going to take us 1 minute, 1 second to burn that in 4 hours. So let's go ahead and spin this around, get ourselves up to the marker and nice and ready. I suppose this will be good for those of you who are not sure on how you would go about doing this. I mean, this one doesn't particularly help because the asteroid it's kind of coming at an equatorial orbit, and you won't get that if you're doing asteroids normally. You won't. As you saw in the last video, they kind of come in at a pissed up angle, and it's a little bit hard to do. But with a couple of goes, you'll probably get around it. If you're good with orbital mechanics and you know how to orbital rendezvous and stuff like that, then you shouldn't really have too much of a problem. Let's speed this up a bit. I want to get closer. 3, 2, 1. Oh, got that. Okay, 10 minutes. Let's slow that noise down. 9 minutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Then we'll let it go down from there. Now, as you can see here, we've also got some of the flags put on the pods and whatnot, as well as the new claw, which I will arm from here. Yeah, excellent. Nice to grab you. Let's have a look. How does that look in the actual pod? Oh, it won't let us go, IVA. How rude of it all. Right, speed up time just a little tiny bit, just to get ourselves up to that point, and go. Now, I forget if these actually have an overheat. I think they do, but I don't remember. Derp. Never mind. I'm sure we'll get towards this at no time at all. But yeah, speed's going down. This is looking very lovely, very lovely. I like how this is actually in the game. I really do. There are not enough tutorials on how to do things like this. I mean, I don't think there are any interplanetary tutorials, which is something Squad really needs to do. I think they might have some lined up for point 24, but that might be misinformation and I wouldn't trust it if I were you. I do remember reading something about new tutorials being involved somewhere. I just can't remember if it's the next patch. It'd be nice if it is. It'll be a good way to teach people how to use the new contract system that's coming out when that eventually hits. I imagine that won't be too far until we're getting X builds of that. I mean, this will come out, we'll probably have about 2-3 weeks to play it, and then what we'll do from there on is probably get a 0.24 release at some point after that. Right, okay. That looks good. So I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to go ahead and just remove the node by clicking that, and that's not very cool, is it? Let's go ahead and keep burning. Damn sure I turned that sticky keys off, but there's nothing I can do. It says it's turned off on my computer, but it's not. Let's go ahead and get as close as we can, as close as we dare to the asteroid. Okay, that seemed like it was close enough. 83 kilometers, so good times indeed. How much fuel do we have? Loads, absolutely loads. I think we've come very over-equipped. I'm not too sure how you would get this out into orbit this high up. It's a bit strange. It's quite big. I mean, a big rocket will do it. A very, very, very big rocket will do it, but it's a bit too big. I suppose new SLS parts could do it properly if you tried, which I haven't. I would like to show some of my new craft though before I finish this episode up. That'd be quite nice. Some of the things that I built. What I've done is I've installed like a few mods. Nothing too fancy smancy. It's just that I think add to the feel of this update. Things that I think you guys should really try out, given a chance. Right, okay, so less about that, more about this. We're coming in close. As soon as we get to that intercept point, that's it. We'll do the correction burn. Right. So relative to target, we are slow. Okay, that's going to take us a while. Thank God it's 100 meters, 100 kilometers away from us. Right, okay, bring this round. Speed up time warp and thrust, and we will reduce that speed to 0 if we can. I hope we can. I don't want to mess up the tutorial. Right, oh, actually, there we go. Closest approach, you say? Also time warp. Ooh, it doesn't like time warp. ×1 time up it can work with, but ×2 is a bit... Ooh, it doesn't like that. Never mind, never mind. Just making good progress here. Now, those two don't seem to be moving together. I imagine they will as we get further and further down into the target relative speed, into the single figures. Where are you going? Target point intercept 1. Alright, intercept 1. Keep on going. 2,000 kilometers, that's not so bad. When we get it nice and down to about 1, that's, I think, when we're going to begin the capture maneuver. I don't know how far this scenario is actually going to let us go. Perhaps maybe it will say you've achieved win conditions. Like I said, I honestly don't know how these will go. Whoa. What happened? What happened there? Right, okay, keep going. Keep reducing that relative speed. Ah, there we go. We're still going down. Oh. Oh dear, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Keep going for that 0 velocity, and then once we do, we will prograde at it as hard as we can, I imagine. Right, okay. Let's go. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, yes! I'm totally down for all this. Let's go. 200. Oh, damn it. Keep going, faster, faster. Must go faster, must go faster. Right, okay. Get to the prograde marker and boost the cells up towards it. I mean, it is quite far away from us at the moment. There we go. That's nice, that is. So we should be able to easily match this up, I think. Where is it? According to this, it's right over there, but I don't know where. I can't actually see it. Perhaps maybe I should have got up very much closer to it than what I already did. Let's reduce the speed and see if we can get those closest intercept markers again. Still got plenty of... Whoa! Okay. Calm down, fool, calm down. I mean, we still got loads of fuel, and we still got all this up at the top half to do yet as well. I mean, I know that's meant to be for the actual redirect, but I don't have the care for that. It shouldn't take much to actually do that, I don't think. Alright, bring this in. Bring it in nicely and get it in as nice as we can. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we intercept it up here, to tell you the truth. It really doesn't. It just needs to intercept. Keep going. Keep going. Intercept 1. There we are. That'll probably do 71 kilometers. I'm happy with that. I'm more than happy with that. Let's go. Whee! Someone will be sending a comment saying, "Oh, that was painful to watch." It's like, screw you, buddy. Do you know how hard this is? Do you know how really hard this is? I mean, I didn't even have to mess with any nodes or anything this time. Right, okay, 17 meters. Right. Let's go. Slow down, and basically I'm going to reduce that 17 meters to 0. Let's get out and see if we can actually see if we've got any intercepts coming along. Oh, god damn it. This thing needs some... Thank god it's got RCS. Reduce that. Okay, jobs are good. Right, now where to find a prograde? Need to find a prograde and it needs to be close by. I mean, I should be able to see this here now. Yes, there it is. We're close. 72,000... 72 kilometers even. Derpity derp! Right, it's going to be near here. Right, there it is. Let's go this way. Come on, you can do this. Turn, buddy, turn. This ship could really do with some more RCS busters, but I suppose you'd use them quite quick if you were to do that. This is supposed to be aimed at beginner players, so if I mess this up, what does that say about me, eh? What does that say about me, indeed? Right, I should have intercept somewhere. No, I don't. Let's see if I can actually get right up to this really nice and close. 33 meters, 38 meters, 40 meters. Let's keep going. If we can do 100 meters a second, that'll go down very fast. I mean, I probably could have done a bit of a better job on the burn. I mean, I think the ascending node and the descending node were out of whack when I did this. I didn't do much checking around, but never mind. 110. Let's see how close that gets us. 30. Nice. Okay, it's coming in really close. This is quick. Turn around as fast as you can. And then once we're done with that, we can then reduce our speed to 0 right nice and close to it and begin grapple maneuvers, I suppose. Yeah, we might actually have this intercepted. Trick is though, do I bring it into orbit or do I plump it on Kerbal? Ha! Here we go. Nice. We can bring this down really close if I wanted to. Let's go. Burn this as quick as you can before it starts getting far away. Oh dear, that's not good news. That's not good news at all. Come back! Come back! No! Asteroid BFC-446! No! Oh no! Okay, kill that. That was bad. Don't do that. Okay, turn the RCS on and start reducing some speed a little bit for me, please. Considering we are going at 7 point something meters, I could do with I don't know what the word is I'm looking for here. Either way, we're coming in very close to this and I don't like how close we're actually doing it, so I'm going to spin around as quick as I can and we're going to reduce our speed to 0 and then disconnect, I think, and then we'll use this to connect the cells up with. We've got plenty of fuel by the looks of things. I'm not worried too much about that, so that's good news. That's good news indeed. Right, okay. Alright, you happy there? I'm happy there. Reduce speed to 0. More or less. Okay, cool. Let's go. First off, we're going to have to rotate round to the object's prograde and we're going to have to burn ourselves right at it. Hopefully, not knocking our solar panels on this thing. That's a good question. What's that? Remote guidance unit. Why do we have such a thing? Now, I am not too sure what that is at all. Why do we have that? I'm not going to question it too much. Yep, solar panel comes out unscathed. Alright, RCS on, and let's just hover up to it. How big is this? It doesn't say on it. It looks a bit bigger than the one I went for. Maybe it's a Class B. Did I go for Class B? I'm not sure. But either way, we're getting somewhere with this slowing down business. I need to speed up time whilst also RCSing in the reverse direction. Yeah, there we go. Oh, don't hit it. Don't hit it with the solar panels. Okay, we'll just do it like this. God damn it. Awkward. Then we're going to head towards it at 1. If I can. Spin around. And just hold yourself still, man. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Alright, let's see if I can bring this down. The second I start slowing down that much, then I'll be able to get the pro-grade mark over it. Go. You can do it. Okay. If you're going to be like this about it and really awkward, if I can do it like this. And now we'll reduce the speed to 0 doing it like that. Fool of a tuck. Alright, back round. Excellent, Snake. There we go. Now down we're going to connect onto it with no fear of the thing crashing into Kerbin or killing poor old Jebediah. Now the question is, how the hell does poor old Jebediah get down from this once it's all said and done with? Because I can't see no way. I can't see no parachutes on the list of anything like that, so I think poor old Jeb could be screwed. He could definitely be screwed indeed. Well and truly screwed. Right, 0.6, that looks like a good speed. Let's whiz up to this now and be quick about it. Okay, slow down. Let's reduce. Okay. That's not how I want that to go. So there we are, now we should be done. I hope this thing still gets power and whatnot as we do all this. Ugh. Oh, I see why this thing doesn't like turn in some ways. It's bloody got... Yeah, this thing does not have enough RCS ports. It really does not. So people who try this, you might have a bit of trouble with it. It really doesn't offer as much control as it could. But again, how much do we have in the way of tons of monopropellant? We've got loads, absolutely loads. But that doesn't matter now because we're basically going to hook onto this any second. There we go. Right, unset that as target. We're going to target the centre of mass. We're going to turn the RCS off and that. And we'll do another free pivot and see if we can not get this nicely done. Right, okay. As soon as we get on that centre. Okay, no, come back. Lock pivot. We'll try that one again. This way, lock pivot. Bit more. Yes. That's perfect. You can't ask for any better than that. So, we'll untarget that. And now we will, I suppose, we'll bring it in close to Kerbin on the way out. Now, how are we doing on resources? Good. They don't seem to be going down or them going up. So, I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. Alright, let's go out as far as you'll go. I'm not entirely too sure what that is, but never mind. Oh, it means we're going to come back on an intercept. Right, okay, never mind. So, now we're all the way out there at day 53. Wow, this is a long mission. This is a very long mission. So now what I'm going to do while we're out here is I'm going to bring that side in, and then we're going to push this asteroid as close into Kerbin atmosphere as I dare go. I suppose what I might do is I might go down to about 40 kilometers-ish and see what happens and see if I can aero brake the thing back into circulation. It might work, it might not work, but never mind, eh? Alright, that looks good. Let's thrust up. Oh wow, that's reducing that severely. Okay. I want you down to about, let's see, 30 is what you bring it in. Let's go down to about 42, yeah, why not, eh? Why not? Let's see how fast we're going to be coming on the way in. I imagine we're going to be coming in very fast. Oh, there goes Miss right in front of us. Very fast. For day 75 of our Asteroid redirect mission. 42,000 meters. Right. SAS and RCS off. This is where things are going to get interesting. So we're going to come in over Kerbal very nice and closely. Some of you guys will notice that I've actually got the experimental version of the clouds mod. So if you see clouds popping up like randomly, they're just the volumetric clouds. I'm not too sure if... I don't even know where I'm going with that one. God damn it. Retract panels. Oh, this thing's wanted to do some bullshit, isn't it? Right, as long as we can... oh wow. Right, which way are you going to go about this? Let's fucking get some sass on, shall we? Right, okay. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? I think it wants to go this end first. Oh, I really don't know. This may have been the worst idea in centuries. Maybe. But who knows? We should be bringing this... Oh, yeah, we are actually. We're bringing this right down. As long as this guy can take the heat in the kitchen, let's go and have a look at... Oh, we can't go IVA! Damn it, I wanted to see what he was seeing. How rude of it. How rude of that. God damn you, squad. Allow us to go IVA in this. It'll be fun. Oh dear. Keep it going nicely. We are going back up. But we are taking some fucking spins. Right, okay. SAS, go. Slow this shit down. This is really... that's not helping me out either. Perhaps maybe if I just... Oh, I don't know. I don't trust that fizz warp, man. I really don't trust that fizz warp. This is going all kinds of crazy bad. But we've got it into like the orbit that we kind of want to, so... Let's see. How high is that? 2,000 meters. Yeah, that's a nice safe distance away from Kerbal. I like it. I like it a lot. All I've got to do is get out. Get out of this crazy hellhole. Before this goes mental and I don't know what to do. Come on, get out of the atmosphere, you fool. The second I get the chance, the second this thing gets out of the atmosphere, I can freeze it in place and hope to God that it just stops. Not entirely too sure what's going on. Perhaps a bug, or perhaps the fact that maybe this thing's just completely inner aerodynamic for far and whatnot. You mean, or any of the bugs you could see could be like because of a number of things. I mean, like I said, I've got fire installed, I've got a ton of mods. Yeah! Take that, physics! Fuck you. Right, now I'm going to go ahead and boost this out, I think. So we bring it into about, I don't know, 100 km, I suppose. Provided I can actually reach the thing by the time we get to the period apoapsis, although not like it matters. And then bring it round and we'll have the thing nice and circularized. It will be glorious! Alright. Whoop! Oh god, I've come to the wrong thing. No, I haven't. What am I doing? What am I talking about? I'm going mental. I've been recording too long, man. I have been recording too long today. No, I am doing this the wrong way. Shite. Ah, god damn it. Right, okay. Quick smart. Round and round and round you go. Where I'll stop? At the prograde. Nice, come on Pleborian, you're making pure noob moves here. Right, I'm going to take this out to about 150, that sounds like a good number. 150... Perfect, right. Nice. Now, I can flip around to here and we can go boom and reduce this down to 0 with a bit of luck. Oh, look at that. We're right at the retrograde as well. Yeah, with a bit of luck we should be able to get this quite equal. Quite equal indeed. Okay, maybe not as equal as I'd hoped, but still enough to rendezvous if we really wanted to. Again, this would be much, much harder if I've been doing this from a random asteroid in Kerbal, and I figured rather than just show you that again, I'd just do this. It's so much easier, right? 166,000. That's not cool. That's not cool at all, right? Reduce that down to 100. If you're going to be like that, 100 sounds like another good number. Boom. Alright, we have pretty much like captured this thing in a nice stable orbit around Kerbal, which is not bad if I do say so myself. We seem to be quite equatorial. And it's very good. It's very, very good. Yeah, so what else do I need to do here now? What is it can't be N scenario, surely not. I think it wants us to do science on the thing, so let's do some science, shall we? Hold still. Sas is having a bit of a hard time keeping this thing under control. I mean, the electric charge is going down slowly. Is it going down? Yeah, of course it is. Why am I not surprised? Oh, we can't do science. Where's our science? There's no science. There is no science. Crew report. It seems very much in space right now. The sky seems to be mostly below us. So it doesn't say that we've got any sort of asteroid science, which is a bit of a gutter, really. I suppose we'll have skipped ahead when I should have done the next scenario. So that's not so bad. At least these things are here and they exist. So if you guys want to know how to do a bit of orbital if I can even speak, orbital rendezvousing with these tutorials, then go ahead, pick them up. They are really, really good. I think to finish off though, because I'm a little bit gutted about the fact that poor old Jeb can't get out, there's only one thing to really do, and then there's suffering. And I'm going to take you down through some of the volumetric clouds. Again, you can see some of them there. Just being really weird about their spawning pattern, but it's a test mod download this is at the moment. It's all a test. I'm playing an experimental version with experimental mods just to see how much I can really break the game and see what things don't work. One thing that I did do was I had this experience with the Alcor pod, if any of you seen it. It's like a decent moon landing pod where even though I'd separated it, you'd still have the problem of both the pods rotating at the same time, and it was not cool. It was not cool at all. Let's bring this in as low as we can go. Quite nicely. I think we should also be able to burn this meteor up, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. It's going to be interesting regardless, and we're going to be going at this at quite some pelt. Pelt enough to burn stuff up and just mess shit up. Right, okay, so we are done for. As far as Jeb's concerned, he is absolutely done for. It's time to let's get these solar panels out, shall we? Let's extend these so we've got something nice to look at as it's all going to shit. Can't be bad. Can't be bad at all. Go! As we come into... Oh, we can't even go out IVA either. So night sky, night clouds. I think this is something new with this particular version, is that the clouds don't look all horrible and white while they're on the night side, which was something that was happening before, and it was a bit strange to say the least. Oh, we're here. Shit's happening. Shit's happening, son. Oh no! Time warp. Turn it off. This is going to be awesome. Jeb's going to love every second of this. This is exactly like how the last video ended. Let's speed this up a little bit. Let's see how far we can go down before shit goes sour. I wonder if anything will break off. Let's see how strong these claws really are. You can do it. You can do it. Alright, we're getting some Bernie. Oh no! This is going terrible. The claws hanging on though. G-force is not so high. Oh, there go the solar panels. They did not suffer the wrath. Well, rather they did suffer the wrath. They just didn't hang on for that long. Oh dear, that's terrible. Nice. It doesn't look like we're going to be going through any of these volumetric clouds we've got spawning below us either, which is rude. Let's just time warp this. Whoa! Okay. Well, that was quickly ruined. Nice. So time warp while re-entering with an asteroid is not cool. I didn't even get to show off any of these clouds either. Oh well, perhaps I will do it in the next video where I show off some of my rocket designs that I've done. Perhaps do a moon mission because it's been a while, and just talk about more about what's possibly coming down the line for Kerbal Space Program, because we have some information that's recently come up, and if we're allowed to talk about it, then I'll talk about it. Until next time though, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you all in a bit. Peace out.